What's up, y'all? I know. It's been forever and it is well overdue, but we are back with another season of Inspire Africa LA. I'm your host, Olivia Ejiofor, and we have an incredible show for you today. But before we get into it, I need you guys to like, subscribe right now to this channel. Tell your friends, tell your boyfriends, your husband, whoever you need to tell. Let everyone know that Inspire Africa is back and they need to subscribe right now. But without further ado, let's get into our interview. We have an amazing gentleman here today with us. When I say a beast, I mean all around beast, you guys. Constantly growing and building himself every single day. Is a wealth of knowledge. Is selling $1 million homes. I'm sure you're gonna see him on TV real soon. Just wait on it. Mark my word. And I'm just lucky enough to call this person my big brother, aka Mr. Steven Ejiofor. So let's get into it right now.
Come on in, you guys.
Say what's up to the people, brother.
Good morning, Inspire Africa. My name is Steven Ejiofor, aka Olivia's older brother, aka realtor here with Keller Williams.
Absolutely. So tell us, we know that the real estate industry there's literally about over 150,000 realtors right now in California. What made you say, okay, I want to try real estate? Real estate is the area I'm going to get into.
This is crazy. So actually, my older sister was a realtor. Well, she is a realtor, but I remember back in the day, she worked with a company called Sherwood. So she did beachside properties out in the Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach area. And I remember coming to one of her open houses and just seeing the house, seeing her interact with the clients that were there. And I was like, this is pretty cool. You know, my sister gets to kind of be herself and sell really nice homes, at the same time. So, and I've always looked up to her. Hope she didn't see this though, but can't tell her all that.
With real estate being like a saturated field, how do you stay driven every day? What keeps you motivated to keep pushing every single day?
Man, just honestly wanting a better life for myself and my family. Also, I remind myself daily that it's bigger than myself. I think that's the main thing. So you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for your family, your future family, those that have goals for that. So that's really what pushes me on a daily basis to kind of, I guess you could say, grind, get up, and get things done, I'd say.
Even though you're my big brother, let us know, how were you as a child? Did you always have a sick work ethic? Were you always, stepping out and speaking to people? How was your personality?
Ooh, personality. Wow, she knows me too well, so I can't lie about this one. I think I was, I wouldn't say stubborn. I would say more independent. Growing up in a household with 3 sisters, you feel sometimes like you're not really understood. Everything that you want to do, everyone's doing something differently. So you feel almost kind of like out of place in essence. So I would say growing up, I kind of felt that way. I felt like I knew what I wanted to do. But sometimes I felt out of place just because watching your 3 sisters do things differently and then seeing yourself. You're almost like, am I doing this wrong? Or are they right? Am I wrong? That's kind of what came up a lot. So I think a lot of independence.
Is there any pivotal moment that from your childhood that made you feel like, okay, I'm going to be just a beast in whatever I do?
Just being Nigerian and just knowing where we come from. Living out there for a while, and I'll probably get that a little bit later, but just knowing what we have here in America, the advantages, and honestly not taking advantage of that, it really resonated well with me, that I need to go harder. I know that's not just for me, it's for, I wouldn't say my country, but just for a bigger calling than myself. And seeing I know that other Nigerians I met out there, if they were out here, I know they would go twice as hard, or like they would blow the charts up. So having an opportunity to be American, living out here and not taking advantage of that, I feel like it's almost disrespectful. So that's really what got me, that drives me, that fuels me on a daily basis, I would say.
What are some qualities that you feel like people need to have when they're trying to shoot for their dreams, when they have goals and they want to accomplish something?
You need to be self-driven. I would say that you can't really look at what other people are doing. I think your biggest gauge is yourself. I think as you strive to improve on yourself on a daily basis, that's where it's at. I know we get caught up with the Instagram and social media and look at other people's lives and sometimes get down, or feel like I'm not there yet. I think your biggest competition, your biggest goal is to be better than you were yesterday. If you can look in the mirror on a daily basis and say, am I better than I was yesterday? I think that's going to, of course, have a really big, at least huge impact on your life and who you are as a person, who you're going to be, in my opinion.
Yeah. Steer away. And I was looking at our nest is doing. I know. So we have a 3-part garage. So I can be a garage.
So tell us, what's the biggest misconception about you? What don't people know?
Biggest misconception with a couple things.
What do people assume, rather?
They assume that I'm always positive, always upbeat every single day, which is definitely not true. I definitely have my down moments. I definitely have moments of, let's say, insecurity or just not feeling confident in myself. The thing is, people think, I guess, I've been here all my life. As Olivia knows, I do have a story behind that. I lived in Nigeria for about 4 years. I went to middle school and part of high school out there, where I lived in Nigeria for 4 years. I went to boarding school out there, which is, I know, huge culture shock.
If you were able to tell your 10-year-old self any advice or, speak to your 10-year-old self, what would you actually say?
Sheesh. I tell my 10-year-old self a couple things. Number one, listen to your sisters. Enjoy the time you have with them, because there's a time when you guys are going to you're going to get a little bit older and you're going to move out. Dream. I would say dream big dreams and don't limit yourself. I would say also a key thing I would say is definitely mind the company you keep. I would say your 5 closest friends are going to really determine who you are in life, so typically make those choices pretty early, pretty soon in life. That's a really big thing I would tell myself at 10 years old. I know it sounds like a lot, but I try to tell myself that, just so I know, like, this could of course affect the way you're going to live the next couple of years, till the rest of your life.
What is something that you feel like you've yet to accomplish that you want to accomplish?
What I'm yet to accomplish, I would say building a brand bigger than myself. That's something I'm still yet to do. I'm working on that currently on a regular basis, but I would say in the next 3 years or 5 years, I'd like to be a household name. When you think of luxury real estate, you think of Steve, like almost how you think of McDonald's and burgers, or at least In-N-Out. I want someone to think about real estate and be like, I gotta call Steven. That's I think when you made it.
I love that. And he's doing a great job at it, you guys. Literally, his social media is all real estate, open houses every day, just constant content. So you're actually being an example and actually doing what you say you're going to do. And yeah, you're already reflecting that. You guys have to already, become the person that you want to be. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you're definitely doing that. We're going to get into some fun questions, but before we get into that, anyone that is actually trying to get into real estate or has a goal that they want to strive for, what advice would you give them to, stay at their goals? Anything?
I would say don't give up. No knowledge is ever wasted. Those are 2 main things I would say, and just trust the process. I would say. Consistency is key. Repetition is boredom. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. You're going to see, I would say, this business, at least for real estate, if you do the same thing, regardless, say, prospect or looking for more business, it's gonna happen.
See, Hustle said it best. Constant repetition is the path to progression. So yes, you're right, brother. So we're going to switch things up a bit. Back with our fun questions with Mr. Steven Ejiofor, the realtor, aka my brother. So the people want to really, really get to know you. What is your favorite food? Your favorite American dish? And then you're going to tell us your favorite Niger dish.
Oh man, you guys are getting mad at me when they hear this. So I'm vegan. Olivia knows this. I've been vegan for about 4 years now. So I know it's really hard to believe. Nigerian that's vegan, that's crazy. How does that happen?
Right.
It's like an anomaly. But favorite dish, I'd have to say, lasagna, eggplant lasagna. I promise you it's really, really good. I know it sounds kind of weird, but
we're gonna have to do a cooking taste test. So just stay tuned, you guys.
well, you just have my cooking, so I promise you it's pretty bomb. But
that's
that's one. And the shepherd's pie. There's a shepherd pie that's fire. I think I brought it home for the family on Thanksgiving. Olivia can attest to it, but it was really good. It's lentil based, but it's really good.
Now, what is your favorite Naija dish?
Naija, I have two. My aunt back home, she makes this rice with banga stew. So banga is like a leaf. It's like a certain type of leaf that we have that creates a soup with palm oil. She makes it vegan for me. I know that's, but normally it does have some seafood inside of it. So that's number one. And number two, I'm now, so egusi soup. So that's Gary with egusi soup.
So the ladies want to know, is Steven single? And if so, what type of lady is he looking for?
It's definitely single right now. Just the nature of my business, just been really busy, so really trying to build something bigger than myself. So it's been really hard to kind of focus on that side. I feel like you do one thing really, really well. So I've been doing that well. The other one's kind of gone by the wayside a little bit. Need to work on that too.
So what type of ladies do you like, or what qualities do you look for?
It's crazy. It's not really looks. It's more or less how the person makes you feel.
Absolutely.
I would say energy is everything. So just someone's energy that's. I want someone that's energetic, that's loving, that's kind, that's sweet. Someone that's somewhat selfless sometimes. You know, I see that in myself, so I want the same
ladies,
characteristics.
take notes. I hope y'all taking notes.
I would want someone that has the same characteristics I feel like I have in myself. And someone that's, happy, upbeat. I know things happen, but how quickly can you shake that off and get back to who you are? So I would say more of that. I wouldn't say necessarily a look. I would say just a way they make you feel. Because you'll forget what people say, but you'll never forget the way they made you feel. Obviously, God-fearing, of course. Myself here and Olivia can attest to it. We're very religious. Just being Nigerian, we faith is everything. Faith is kind of we walk by faith. So someone that definitely has faith.
Let the people know, how can we find you? If we need to get in contact with you, if we need a house, if we want to become more educated on real estate, how can the people get in contact with Mr. Steve?
Okay, well, my Instagram page is Steven Ejiofor. That's STEVEN and then EJIOFOR. That's my Instagram handle. My email address is Steven at thechernoffteam.com. That's CHERNOV. TEAM.com. So those are the two ones, my email address and also Instagram. You can DM me. And also, Olivia, of course, so definitely you can, whatever relating messages to her, I'll definitely get them.
Absolutely.
Those are probably the two best ways as of right now.
Okay, perfect. So I'll make sure I tag all of that below, you guys.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Steven, aka my brother, for coming here today. It's truly been a blessing and an honor to have you on the show.
Inspire Africa, thank you so much. Your host is amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
partly biased because it's my sister. I say little sister, even though she's a grown woman, she's still little to me. But just it's amazing that you're doing over here. Definitely proud of you. Love that you guys please follow her on Instagram.
Yes.
YouTube as well.
Yes.
And the sky's the limit, I think, honestly.
Thank you so much, brother. So you guys stay tuned. Make sure you like and follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Inspire Africa LA. Also, you guys can check out the website, inspireafricala.com, and make sure you check out us on Instagram and all of that. So we need you guys. We love you guys. So we have some great content coming your way. See you soon.
Bye, guys.